This is Joe Basso with Music Radar, and I'm here with Orianthi.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm doing great. How are you doing?
I'm doing fantastic. We're here at the NAMM show, and you've done several of these, right? You've done 7, you said?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like the 7th year coming here.
Do you like coming to NAMM?
I do. I love it. I love the energy. Everyone's super excited about like playing, seeing new instruments, and yeah, the energy is just really great.
Now, you know, strings are sometimes the second or third thing that guitarists think about. You know, they think about their guitars, their amps. Sometimes they don't really give a lot of thought to their strings.
Yeah.
Now, you use Dean Markley strings.
I do.
What do you like about Dean Markley?
I'm using the Helix 9-42s, and they keep their brightness. That's something I look for.
Okay.
And you know, I don't like my strings to break, and these ones don't.
Yes.
These ones actually haven't. I just like broke one string on the entire tour, which was great.
Yeah.
Because usually I'm just like, because I really dig in when I'm playing. You know, bending the hell out of the strings, using my guitar. So it's great that these strings keep up with that.
Now I'm sorry. Now you're a Paul Reed Smith player,
Yes.
and you have several signature models. Or is it?
No, I have 2 because it was a new color.
Right.
And it's been upgraded this year, and it's in scarlet red.
Right.
And it's beautiful. The body's like all sort of contoured, and it has a blade switch, and it's not sparkly this time. I have that one available too, but this one is super cool. I love the color. It's very similar to one of my favorite PRSs I use, which is called Pepper.
Right.
And I use that to audition for Michael, for MJ, and that's one of my favorite guitars, and I wanted to base this SE off that, and it's a custom 24, and it sounds great. I love it.
Now you recently did an EP with Dave Stewart.
Yeah.
It's called Fire.
Yes.
And it came out last fall. But you're going to do a continuation of your collaboration with Dave. You're gonna have a full album.
Yeah, the full album should come out soon. Finished off the EP just before going into rehearsals with Alice.
Right.
And so put that out on iTunes, and it's out now. You know, up until like, you know, when the record is completed and we put that out. But just had an amazing time making that record, and can't wait to go back to Nashville and finish it off.
You know, whenever you work with a producer, you learn something from him or her, but also the producer learns something from the artist. What do you feel you and Dave both have been getting from this experience?
Well, he's an incredible artist, you know, just an amazing songwriter and great guitar player. Very inspirational too, and he always, you know, he makes you sort of go back to your roots. You know, it's like whatever you're comfortable playing, let's just write that. We're not overthinking anything. We just go in the studio, or you know, we're writing a song, just put it down, and just have so much fun. You know, and I love jamming with him, and yeah, it's just been a real great environment and vibe down in Nashville too. Like just going there with all these musos that are all set up, you know, and you go into your like little booth and you play them like 30 seconds of the demo, and they're already playing the full song. You know, it's like they're so great, and they put their own sort of, you know, feel to it, and I can't wait to go and finish it off. Just the best time like making that record.
Now you've also done some stuff with Steve Vai, who I know you're playing with tonight.
Yeah.
What what have you gotten from working with Steve, and you know, what do you think maybe you might have shown him?
I you know, had such a great time. You know, we wrote Highly Strung for Believe together, and that was super cool. That was a couple of years ago now, and I've jammed with Steve so many times, and I love watching him play. You know, he's such an incredible player, and just learning a lot from him. You know, just watching him going to his shows, or whether it be jamming with him or recording. You know, it's great, and we're going to play tonight, playing a tune tonight, so that should be fun. Now,
of course, a lot of people first heard about you from your experience with Michael Jackson, who you didn't actually get to do actual shows with. We, of course, know you from the rehearsals. You know, a couple years since his passing, what are your recollections about working with Michael?
Working with Michael, he was such an incredible, dancer and singer, but also showman.
Yeah.
And was putting so much into the shows, and perfectionist. You know, crazy about making sure every little detail was perfect. So, you know, learning a lot from him. It was 3 months working, and yeah, it was crazy. A lot of people were like, "Oh, you didn't get to play the shows with him," but you know, we did, just not in front of an audience. You know, we ran through it all, and I feel very grateful to have been able to do that, to work.
Talking about showmen, of course, you've been playing with Alice Cooper.
Yeah.
Now, you're still part of the band, or what's?
Yeah, well, Alice is taking a break right now, and yes, I did 3 months with him, and I think later on at the end of the year, I might be playing some shows and festivals and stuff. But just had an incredible time working with him, and you know, he's an amazing showman. You know, and every night I got to cover myself in blood.
Oh boy!
And I got to be Orianthi. That was my character alter ego sort of thing.
Like it.
And I had blood all over my hands, and I had blood all over my neck, so my hair would actually turn red underneath.
Nice.
It's zombified, and my hair was getting bigger every night. I think Alice was getting scared. He was like, I'm scared to tour with you any longer. Your hair's getting so big, so huge, and just all about putting on a show, and he really gets into his character.
Yeah.
Of Alice, and he's totally not like that during the day. It's so great. And
he plays golf.
He plays golf, and shops.
Yeah, there you go.
So he's great. I learned a lot, and musically, I mean, it's working with great band. Alice is a great band. Steve Hunter, who I was playing leads with, got to be in sync, and he's an incredible blues guitar player.
Yeah.
And, just a great phraser. I just like to listen to him. It's like crank him up in my ears. Hello.
Dean Markley.
How you doing?
And it's Dean Markley.
I'm sorry. I had to do it to you.
That's good.
There you go.
How you doing?
The man behind the sign back there. So now you're going to have the continuation with Dave Stewart. You're going to have an album in 2012?
Yes, it should be out. Yes, this year. We're going to get back in the studio and complete it. Got so many songs, just continuing to write songs all the time.
Fantastic. Well, thank you so much. It's been a pleasure.
With you.
This is Joe Basso with Music Radar, and we've been talking to Orianthi here at the Dean Markley booth, and thank you very much again.
Oh, it was great chatting with you.
You too.
Good day.